U.S. Bank brings us stories of inspirational athletes who amaze us each week.
Aubrey, this week we meet Payton Stokes, the prolific passer for the Saratoga Falcons. Payton is leading the CCS in passing yards, but it took a rare medical procedure to get him back to Payton's place on the football field.
Go.
The sounds of football for Payton Stokes are the sounds of a sport he loves. Named after Hall of Famer Walter Payton, this record-setting quarterback is leading the section in passing for the second straight season.
It all started around September last year in my junior season. I'd get home from practice feeling a little bit sore in my leg. And then it wasn't until November or December, the end of the season last year, where I really felt it and it was affecting me.
When early treatment didn't help, Payton and his family went to Stanford Medical Center to find the cause. The doctors discovered a tumor in Payton's femur.
These are benign tumors. They're not malignant. Happens in about 10% of all benign tumors. The age group that these tumors happen is 5 to 25.
Doctors told Payton the tumor would not be cancerous. Still, Payton was sent to an oncologist.
That was pretty scary, yeah. Oncology, what to do, how to get rid of it, what is the outcome, all of that was very scary.
I was pretty scared. I didn't really know, it's a lot of scientific words and all doctorish words being thrown at me. So I didn't really know what to think until I talked outside with my parents. I was a little bit nervous, but excited to see what I could do to make myself better.
Payton's goal the whole time was to be able to play his senior season, but the tumor was in a hard spot to reach. Doctors decided to use a focused ultrasound targeted at the tumor to burn it out.
So this is relatively new. It's been done for about 5-7 years, and it really takes an ultrasound beam, focuses it on the area, and burns that nidus out.
Because the position of this tumor was rare, the insurance company was denying coverage. Payton had to wait 3 months as doctors tried to convince the insurance company to accept the procedure. At one point, the family considered having the procedure done in Italy. Finally, doctors convinced the insurance company this option was the best way to go.
Hats off to Dr. Ganuni and Payton's mom. They were on the case with the insurance company, because a lot of this just requires appeals and reappeals and talking to the medical officer saying, look, this is an actual valid way of doing it.
The surgery took nearly 8 hours. The precision of the ultrasound to make sure surrounding areas were not harmed was crucial. In the end, the ultrasound worked perfectly to burn out the tumor.
I was definitely sore for 2 weeks or so. I couldn't really notice if the pain went away or not. And after those 2 or 3 weeks, it was pretty much better. It got a lot better after that.
As far as the pain is concerned, he doesn't have the pain. He doesn't wake up in the middle of the night in pain. He's back to himself and just loving football.
Fears of not being able to get back onto the field turned to the joy of knowing Payton would run onto the field ready to go for his senior season.
This thing means everything to him. It's a senior year. Hopefully we're going to get him a chance to play at the next level, but you're never really sure if that happens. So, the fact that his older brother played here, he's been around our program since he was 8 years old. This is what he's been looking forward to the most.
This senior year is huge for Payton. The Falcons are putting up big offensive numbers, averaging 47 points a game. After 6 games, Stokes has incredible numbers. For Payton, the best part is being pain-free, worry-free, and having fun playing football. The ultrasound procedure meant there was no invasive surgery, so the recovery was short, and Payton has played at a very high level this season.
He is doing great, leading the CCS with passing yards, right?
Yes, he is, by a bunch.
That's awesome. Thank you, Robert.